Hello guys, and welcome to another ProfileTree video. So in today's video we are going to be covering drop shipping websites. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. But just before we begin, we're going to just find out what exactly drop shipping is and how does it work. Drop shipping websites are online platforms or e-commerce stores that leverage the dropshipping business model. Dropshipping is a retail fulfillment method where the store owner doesn't hold any sort of physical inventory, and instead, when a customer places an order on a dropshipping website, the product is directly shipped from a third-party supplier or wholesaler to the customer. And just to go into further detail on how this looks, this is a little diagram on how dropshipping works. So this is the dropship model. So if you're a customer, you place that order online and then that will go directly to a store. So if you take it as an example, there's a few dropshipping stores on eBay or even Shopify and any other sort of retailer that you will see that will sell multiple items, not just a singular item. It's something that they can hold more of. So Amazon, eBay, or Etsy, any of those platforms. So you take an order, it'll go directly to your store. So you'll see that notification that someone's ordered from your store. But then what you do is you directly pass the information that the customer gave you, so their address, details as well, and what product they purchased. That will then go to the wholesale or the wholesaler, your supplier. So you took the profit of $80 and then the actual price of the item is $30. So you're gonna give that directly to the supplier. So your profit is $50 within this. So that's your part handled. You're just the middleman from the store. The supplier will then directly send the item that the customer purchased straight to their address, and then that is the whole transaction process. So that's what the dropship model is all about. It's just a very simple 3-step process. And usually how dropshipping would work is dropshipping websites would typically offer a wide range of products, so it's not just one particular product, but it'll be multiple. And these would be from various different suppliers, so it's not just a singular supplier or wholesaler. And the store owner then curates and market these products on their website. They set their own prices and manage their own customer experience, while the actual order fulfillment and shipping are handled by the supplier. There are a couple of processes that you would need in order to handle and create a successful dropshipping website. And firstly, starting off, right, so moving on, here's a few things that you may need in order to start a dropshipping website. Now, first is to have a niche selection. So identifying a specific product niche or market segment that you want to focus on. So it could be anything from clothing, accessories, to electronics, home decor, or specialized items. Now, if you are in that market where you're able to find a niche product and selling it for a cheaper margin than most would, then of course you're going to get some customers for your dropshipping website. Next would be to choose your own platform. So choosing a platform, it can be a little bit hard, especially if you're looking for a website builder. But make sure you just select a website builder that has an e-commerce platform, of course, in order to build your website. So popular options include Shopify. So you've got Shopify, you've got Wix, you've got Squarespace. So of course, plenty of different options there. And if you don't want to go for a website builder and you want to maybe build a website from scratch, you could use the likes of WordPress and have WooCommerce installed, and that's a plugin basically, or even a dedicated dropshipping platform like Aberlo or Spocket. So quite a few options in order to choose a website platform builder. So when you are setting up a website, what you want to consider is to get the website builder that you want, and then choose and select a template or theme, customize the design, and organize your product catalog. So we'll use Squarespace as an example here. So I'm going to go ahead and filter out for an online store. Select a store that I want. I'm just going to go ahead and click on one. So it's simple to get started with any of the website builders, since you don't need to know any sort of coding at all. So there you go. Now it's asking, saying welcome to the site. That's where we name our site, of course. For the meantime, we'll skip all that. So of course, then once you've got everything set up, what you maybe want to do is go for some of the products that you want to add. So the commerce side to it, and then check out your inventory. We'll just close this for the meantime. So have your inventory, add products. So of course this occurs for any other platform out there. It's not just Squarespace. Decide what you want to sell, whether it be a physical product, digital, download, any of the gift cards, or even a service. Of course, any of the options there. And yes, that's pretty much how you would set up your online store. Then of course what you want to do is source some suppliers. Now that's easy enough. Of course, research and identify reliable suppliers or wholesalers who offer dropshipping services in your chosen niche. Now you can find suppliers through online directories, marketplaces, or reaching out directly to manufacturers or distributors. So you guys may know AliExpress as well, or Wish.com. Of course, there's a couple of suppliers that are on there. Now, you're the sort of person that would be able to boost the shipping times, manage the orders, just completely manage the entire operation. And of course, have an agreement with your supplier on how much you're going to be paying for a product of him, so you can have that gap between how much you want to sell the item for and create and have your profit margin. Next would be product selection and import. So choosing the products you want to sell on your website and importing them into your store. So many dropshipping platforms offer integrations with suppliers that simplify the product import process. Then think about the pricing, as I mentioned, and the profit margin. Now, that's key, of course, to have a successful dropshipping business. Determine the pricing strategy for your products. Take account into the supplier costs, then the shipping fees, and any other custom fees that you may have to pay for as well. Then, of course, the desired profit margins. Now, it's important to strike a balance between competitive pricing and maintaining profitability. Next would be your marketing and promotion. So there's a couple of ways to do it. So from Squarespace or any other website builder that you have chosen, there should be an option for you to do a couple of marketing choices. So with Squarespace, they actually have a dedicated area for marketing, and you can actually provide and do an email campaign. Email campaign means just email marketing. So you'd be able to select a template, offer discounts, offer sales or anything like that to boost your product. Another way to do it would be to actually do some advertisements. It could be on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media platform. You could do it physically as well, have billboards, anything just to push the demand for your niche product. Another way could include SEO optimization. So as I mentioned, social media marketing. You could do influencer collaborations as well, especially with YouTubers or any other influencers out there. You could do paid advertisement as well, more content marketing, and what we seen earlier on, which was the email campaigns. Lastly then, of course, would be the customer service and order management. Now, that's where you can provide excellent customer service by promptly addressing inquiries, processing orders, and managing product returns or exchanges, communicating effectively with suppliers to ensure seamless order fulfillment would be a crucial part to a successful dropshipping business. So as I mentioned before, there are other website builders out there that you could use. So of course this is the first one here, which is Squarespace. And this is, I would say, a great platform to have a website on for dropshipping. Now with plans, so this is something you would have to take into account as well. Of course, there for a business basic it'll be £23 a month and then £35 a month. So you're gonna have to roughly estimate that within the amount of sales that you do per month. So of course, with each website builder you would have to pay, or you could do the likes of WordPress, where it is a free platform, but you would have to build the website from scratch. But these are the website builders, of course, I am showcasing more or less, just so you guys have an idea. Especially if you're not too technical with coding, then a website builder would be the place to go. You can go for some Wix templates as well. So they offer e-commerce. Just as you can see, there's stores, so there's fashion and clothing, jewelry, accessories, so quite a couple of options there, and they do tend to have the most templates out of all website builders overall. As I mentioned before, Shopify is another good one. So this is purely an e-commerce based website builder, and you do get a couple of options here when it comes to choosing a template. So it's not like Wix where they have several, and Squarespace where it's easier to navigate around. They still do have quite a few themes, some paid for themes and of course some free themes, but you may want to go ahead and go for a free theme. Just check out the layout, of course, and then consider going from there in terms of a dropshipping website. So there's one there, like Spotlight, nice and simple, straight to the point. So you could have your logo there and just a list of different products, and of course try to boost the website's traffic and ranking by social media or email marketing, and that's the way to get a couple of sales for your website. But guys, that pretty much reaches the end of the video. If you guys have any questions at all regarding the video, please do let us know in the comment section below. Or if you're potentially wanting a website built, why not check out our website at www.profiletree.com. Then get in touch with us and we'll see if we can go ahead and help you guys out. But other than that, as I've said, that reaches the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Thank you very much for watching.